Southern California weather at its best. MLB The Show welcomes you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Alexis Clemens is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's real easy to see why this guy's one of the top pitchers. His strikeout per 9 ratio is off the charts. What does that tell me? Not only is his stuff good, but when he throws it in the strike zone, he's tough to hit. If he brings his A game, pack up your bats because he's going to punch out quite a few hitters.
Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here it comes. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, MLBThe. Hey, Dero, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Soft liner towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
Into the box, Mike Ford, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's got that average up over 340 now. 7 homers and 25 driven in. Cutter low, 1-1. LeMahieu aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's 1-2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. You can see right there, he's hitting over 350 on the season. He's one of the great hitters in the game today. I just love watching him hit because there aren't many holes in his swing. Not many pitchers have figured out how to get him out this season.
Now in the box, Shelby Tomlinson, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. First and second now, one man out. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Yeah. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Yanks strand a pair, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. CC Sabathia is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy might not be Captain K, but when you have over 3,000 career strikeouts, you're doing something right. He's been a good pitcher ever since he came into the league, and he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be fun to watch him do his thing in this one here today.
Leading off.
Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
And he misses there. 1-2. Sabathia still playing here at age 38. He's a veteran of 19 seasons at the major league level, which is something you don't see very often.
Yeah, he has, Matty, an incredible career, and he's getting into parts unknown as far as seasons played. Hard pressed to find just your average generic player. When you start hanging around for that long, you're talking the likes of Mickey Mantle, Andy Pettitte, Mike Schmidt, guys along that lines that have stayed in the game 18 years and produced.
And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the 3-2 from Sabathia. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting line.
I really believe this offense really needs their cleanup hitter to find his form. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
Nino Reese is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Number 17.
Digging in the switch hitter, Scott Tomlinson. First at bat for him here, and he enters play 7th in the National League in round trippers.
Man, this guy's been in fuego lately. A boatload of homers over his last 10 games.
Yeah, usually, Dan, guys get hot throughout the course of the season, but not like this. Hot and hot with damage.
Russell Martin now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the first pitch from CeCe. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And he got him. Dodgers down in order. We are still scoreless. So stepping in, Didi Gregorius. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
The 1-2. Bounce to first. Muncy comes up with it. Throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Runner at first following the error. And set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, CeCe Sabathia. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Into the box now, Clint Frazier. As he'll take a look at ball 1. That average for him up in the 360s now. 13 home runs, 39 driven in. The 1-0 home. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2-1 now. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Gary Sanchez is on deck. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Gregorius at second. Sabathia on at first with 2 down. Just missing here, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Yanks strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Julian Reese. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they call him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius this time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
Max Muncy comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bottom of the second here with no score. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Got him.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Here's Corey Seager. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. The average coming into play right at 320. Home runs up to 30 now. And 114 runs batted in. A ball and a strike now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Hit softly down the line at first. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-0 hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
Jed Jerko will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Jed Jerko.
And that one right down Main Street. Previous history with Sabathia, he's just 1 for 6. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Jerko, 30 years of age. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2010. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Jed Jerko is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Shortstop, number 18, Didi Gregorius.
Digging in, Mike Ford. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Jed Jerko.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The batter, the center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Mike Tuchman. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB. A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second. Looks like a big inning could be brewing.
And a double steal try here. Just keeping him close. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Ready with the 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Here's the 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Tomlinson at third with 2 away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 into the box now. A.J. Pollock. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The center fielder.
Now the first pitch from CC.
Pollock.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
In now, number 16. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. His average sits at 296 entering play. And even 20 home runs and 86 RBIs. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue. Striding forward now is the DH, Scott Tomlinson. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, yep.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Bellinger rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from first. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Dodgers lead it 2-0. Standing in, Didi Gregorius as we begin the top of the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And a step off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2. Hops this one up. Jerko in foul ground, and no one will track it down. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Another one sent foul. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, CC Sabathia.
CC Sabathia.
0-1 the count. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. To his left, Seager in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Line towards center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Julian Reese.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the 4th as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. First time up, he went down looking. He's set. Here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw won't get him.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
On a rope to the second baseman. Here's Jed Jerko now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Look, and a throw to first by Sabathia. Runners back. Tagged by LeMahieu, and they got him at second base. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. To his left, Tomlinson. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First delivery to him on the way. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Drilled on the ground to short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
Mike, 4.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Martin onto the grass, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail it here 3-0. Jonathan Holder, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 56, Jonathan.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that's off the left field foul pole, a home run.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Frazier sprinting after it, and that'll get down for a base hit. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. A for effort by the left fielder, but he couldn't quite haul it in.
Yeah, he climbs the ladder, but ran out of rungs, Matty. After that, it's game on. And he was booking it around the bags and earned himself that triple.
Tyler Wade has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
40, Tyler Wade.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Snap throw to first. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Fouled off. To first. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And a nice job to stay with it. A run is across to score, but they are able to get the first out.
Designated hitter.
First pitch on its way. Into right field. That's a base hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop.
Stepping in now, Russell Martin. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up. You can go breaking ball down. One of the keys getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Digging in to try it again. Julian Reese. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. He's set, and the pitch. Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side, but foul. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1.
1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now at the plate, Salvador Rivera. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will leap to make an incredible catch. He takes away extra bases to put an end to the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Oh, and he misses it. So that's a pair of hits for him now this afternoon as he lines that one sharply into right. And we'll call up our Dodger leaderboard to show you that his total ranks him third best on the squad. Jed Jerko is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1 to the left side, but it's well foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate, and you do your best to cover away.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. LeMahieu for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hard on the ground toward short. Gregorius has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point.
Leading off for the Yankees.
So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Into the box, Jonathan Holder. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. One out, nobody on. swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So digging in now, Clint Frazier, a strikeout and a line out for him so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away.
The catcher.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets two bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peterson is there. Let's see if they test it. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Yanks lead one. Need to get it going soon. At the plate, number 16. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 16.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
Tried the old ambush tactic, and it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that first pitch fastball fair. The at-bat, he's got a lot left in this. If he's able to let that one go, I still think he can have a quality AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Line drive to left. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alexis Clemens. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Oh, and this drops in the infield. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
Here's Jock Peterson now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. It's behind 0-2 now. Clemens leads off first with one away. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Oh, and he misses it. Now the relay home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Nice job adding to their lead right there. He'll find a way to get all the way around to third on the triple. And with it, this becomes a 6-run ball game.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So striding in, Julian Reese will swing it from the left side right here. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that baby's gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Big number 67 on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Now batting, first baseman, Max.
Into the box, Max Muncy. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He pulls this one into right. Rivera is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time, and it allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Into the box now, Mike Ford lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Martin will stay with this one for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Wade. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Wade manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
The center fielder.
From the stretch. Right there for strike 1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. LeMahieu at third, Wade at second with 1 away. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Salvador.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Whoa, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Corey.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Chad Green comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon. So striding forward now, Jed Jerko. He was a double play victim last time around. Strike one to start the at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Popped up. Wade over to his left. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. One out and a runner on second base. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gregorius backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Next up for Los Angeles, number 16. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Here's Didi Gregorius starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And it's fouled away.
Jansen
comes set with the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Gregorius stands at second with no outs. Soft liner towards first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
up next for the Yankees.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Clint Frazier. He doubled his last time through. Fouled away. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Goodness. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Reese going back. Still going back. And that one is gone. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And you won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. In there, a base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And the run will score all the way from first. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. Jansen comes set. Here's the first pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
8-4 the final this afternoon. The Los Angeles Dodgers led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Alexis Clemens hangs win number 11 on his line, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. CC Sabathia was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 8 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes.